my name is Beth Hiley for BoardGameGeek here at Essen 2011, and we're sitting with the fine guys from Kraken Games.
Hi. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hello.
I'm going to let you guys introduce yourselves.
Hi, this is Fraser.
And this is Gordon.
And this is...
I don't know, I was walking through the hall and there was a shark attack, and you know, this is the guy, you see,
Yeah.
it's not life-size, but you know, there we go.
So we're here, and actually why don't you grab me the box top. We're here
Sure.
to do a quick overview of Poseidon's Kingdom, which will just show people the cover of the box as soon as we get it unburied. There we go. So I'm going to let you guys, oh, so pretty, going to let you guys take it away.
Okay, well, yeah, this is, we'll dispense with the hilarious banter since we're cut down to 15 minutes this year. It's a travesty. 15 minutes. You know, we'll just go for it.
Come on, Fraser, time's ticking, go.
Yeah, they've even got the bomb clock in front of me
I
here.
do have
in
a
case
bomb
it
clock,
goes.
it's true.
I just can't wait to see what happens when it hits zero.
Well,
It's going to be like...
I'm already been taken out, Fraser, you're on your own.
So, yeah, so we all play a creature. We all play a creature in the game. So you might be playing as the octopus, you might be playing as the starfish, you might be playing as the clam, or you might be playing as the fish. I am the clam. Gordon, as you can see, is a shark, but that's another story. So, each player will also have a coral reef, like in Antics. It's a bit like the anthill in Antics, but it works slightly differently.
So it's exactly the same but different.
It's exactly the same,
completely different.
But apart from the areas in which it's different to that, yeah, so it's all the same but different. So, on your turn, basically there are a number of tiles that will be set up on the board in a much better way than this. And on your turn, what you do is you can either take a tile, or you can load the wave. Now, taking a tile, you just simply take one of the tiles you choose from, and you build onto your wave.
Onto your reef.
Onto your reef. Just
onto your reef.
Keep me straight. Just
Okay,
keep me straight. If anything goes wrong.
There will be an errata provided at the end of the interview. Don't worry about that.
So your coral reef determines how powerful your actions are. Okay, so it's not like in Antics where you were choosing the actions on your reef. In Poseidon's Kingdom, it's showing how powerful the actions that you take are. You look at me thinking, what's Antics? I've never played it before in my life. Who are you guys? Is this a setup?
I'm not just a pretty face here, you know?
How are you guys
Hey, I'm not
game
even a pretty
designers? So if you don't take a tile, you can decide to load the wave. The wave's already loaded at the moment, but what you would do is each person, let's say I'm the octopus, so I've got the green dice, I would load dice onto the wave. All the spaces are taken, but usually there's free spaces.
So when are we seeing the wave, Fraser? The people at home want to know, when are we seeing the wave?
We're building when it gets to
Building
the
to the wave,
minutes
okay.
to the end, we'll do the wave.
That's what happens when
the tension.
If you do the wave now,
Okay, continue.
it's just click on Amazon or something after that. So, the amount of dice you can put onto the wave is determined by your wave piece here, your highest wave symbol. So this wave symbol here is 1, 2, 3 levels up, which means you can put on 3 dice. If it was 2 levels up, you'd be able to put on 2. If it was 1,
guess what?
yeah, guess what? 1. 4. So, 3 dice on. So after I've taken a tile, or I've loaded the wave, I've done one of those 2, I then can move
Never both.
Never both. After you've done that, you move your piece, one of your creatures on the ocean board. Motion in the ocean, I think it's.
Motion in the ocean.
Unfortunately called.
Or it would be my trunks, that's a commotion in the ocean, but we don't go there.
The wind whistling through the.
Move along, there's nothing to see. Keep on going, Fraser, fill in.
So, the number of spaces you can move determines the height of your highest arrow symbol. So here the highest one is 2, it's the only one, but the highest one is 2. So I would be able to move one of my pieces 2 spaces. So let's say I'm going to, here's a bit I set up earlier. Let's say my piece was there, I moved it 2 spaces, 1, 2, like that. There's also a route across the board, so that would be, I could take 1 space.
Oh yeah, so follow the dotted line.
So again, if it was level 3, I could take up to 3 spaces, level 4 up to 4
Could you do less if you wanted to?
You can do less if you wanted to. After you've moved, you then get to pick up from a wave. You pick up, eat food from a wave, pick up dice. The food are represented by dice, and you can pick up, I moved this one here, let's say that was down here, I can pick up from the wave with my creature finished. The number of dice you can pick up, I think you can see where this is going.
I can see where this is going.
There's a dice symbol with a chunk out of it, I think you can see where this is going. So I've got a level 2 one here, so I can pick up 2 dice. Okay, so what do you do with the dice? The dice can be used to free your friends on the Kraken here. So there's
Friend tokens?
your friends have been captured by the Kraken and they're around the board here. So during the game, you're trying to free your friends from the Kraken, and then perhaps there's going to be some extra points as well, but I'll come to that in the end. This friend here, all the limbs of the Kraken have got requirements.
We call them limbs because they might be arms, they might be legs, they might be tentacles. It really depends how much nature you've done.
So this one here, 7 in total. So I picked up a 5 and a 2, I could cash that in, it comes to 7, and I can free my friend, and I take the topmost counter here, the scoring counter, and turn it over, and that's a safe place counter. Safe place.
Safe place.
Place.
Bada boom.
No.
Okay, let's move on, move on,
Do you
move
know,
on.
do you know how few
How much
laughs-
effort? It took my wife about 20 minutes to draw that. No, come on.
How few laughs we've had of the safe place
Safe
token.
place token.
It's
Okay, move
like
on.
the fish,
move
the
on.
place.
Every
it's a
time we
place.
do it, it flounders.
The fish.
Now I'm just a pretty sure.
Okay. So you take the safe place token, you take the topmost one, and that's points at the end of the game. They're turned over so no one can see. If you can't use them this turn, you can store them on your reef. If you have storage spaces. So there I've got 2 storage spaces, so I'd put the 5 and the 2 onto there. In subsequent turns, I can use these along with dice that I hit from the board to use here.
So you could use any combination of stuff you just
Exactly.
got and stored
Yep.
from earlier turns.
So you'll notice that the dice, although correspond to your colour, I picked up some orange dice there, even though I'm green. Okay. When someone picks up your dice, you get to move around the Krakens. The Kraken Tracker.
Kraken tracking.
The Kraken Tracker. So 2 dice would mean 2 spaces. I would move 2 spaces in the Kraken Tracker.
There you go.
When you complete a full circuit of the Kraken Tracken, you get to free one of your friends.
Ah,
You
oh,
get to
but
free one of
then
your friends there, yep.
Yeah.
You also get to peek under one of these coral tiles are all set up along here, that, and you get to peek under one and put it back. Okay? And that's important for the end of the
For
game.
the end game. We'll get there.
I finished. How am I doing?
We're
8 minutes
doing
left.
great.
Look at
We're
this.
doing great.
Good.
I've got about 10 minutes of filler material. I've got a
Yeah.
couple of speeches, a thank you and that kind of thing. But if we need that, we'll get to it, Fraser,
Yeah,
don't worry.
we'll hear the orchestral music coming
Yeah,
across.
yeah.
And
I've got some spoons.
so I finished there. You'll notice all the spaces are associated with a shark. This one here is number 2. So in this case, the shark would move 2 spaces. Eating my other piece in a brilliantly strategic manoeuvre, or tactical manoeuvre. Okay, so if a piece is eaten, it would go either to the beach end or to the deep end. It comes back on. But you get one of these, which is a skeleton token, and that goes onto your reef. And you choose where it goes. But that reef space is now dead, and you can't build on it.
And if you had, let's say you choose to put a dead spot on a storage spot, if there was a dice on it, I'm guessing you lose the dice, perhaps, if you were foolish
Yes.
enough to
Yes, if you're
decide
forced
on
to
that
put it
spot.
onto you have to put it onto a free space. If there's not a free space available, it goes onto a space with a dice on it, and you're forced to move that dice, and if not, so on and so
It's a bad thing, basically.
It's a bad thing, yeah.
We do have some people who they want to build really nice reef and they cannot handle having a dead skeleton piece
it really
on
affects
it.
people's OCD
You know,
if they've
we need
got
to
a
clean the
skeleton on
reef,
it.
get rid of the skeletons.
Okay, so how are we going? 7 minutes?
7 minutes.
Everyone's wanting to see the wave now. So,
we're getting
as I said,
there.
you load the wave, and the wave also, neutral dice go on when the shark passes through a dice on the board, a die symbol. I know we don't like saying dice, but one of the dice symbols or one of the die symbols on the board, one of the neutral dice is put on. When the wave is full, it breaks. To break the wave, don't give it to a big orangutan to push.
No.
So it's just a
Subtlety.
gentle push,
Hooray!
and the waves break. Any dice that come off are placed back on the wave, and they'll go again next turn. The waves, if there's any that are adjoining a space, I don't think there are. It's close.
there you
So
go.
say it was halfway over like that, you would move it down the way into this wave, so it's all in one wave. Then what you do is you each of the players gets to count the number of their dice. So let's say I was yellow here. I'd have 6, 12, 13, 19, and I would get a bonus depending on that number. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but the bonus is shown on the wave here. 19 plus, you get to free one of your friends, and then there's other bonuses like getting to put dice onto the wave, moving around the Kraken Tracker, etc., etc. Okay, so once one player has freed all of their friends from around the Kraken Tracker, then everybody gets one more turn. Everybody gets one more turn. It's very fair. We're very fair that way. Yeah. During that extra turn, instead of freeing a friend on your turn, when you eat dice, you can pick up Kraken coral. These things that you
Which
peeked under.
maybe you have peeked at by
Maybe
now.
you've peeked at
Maybe
before.
you've peeked at.
Now, there should be 8 of them out here, but we've been lazy and haven't punched
We've only
them all
put them
out.
out.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, we keep working
there
them.
should be
Yeah,
eight
we're
here.
sold out. We don't
Yeah.
care.
So you can pick up one from the whites and one from the blacks. Black Kraken coral. And to do that, you would have to make the number with dice you're eating from the board or from the thing. So if I took 2 5s and a 7 from the board, I could pick up the 7 and the 5. And they go into my hands. And
Surprisingly, that just seemed
Yeah,
to work
yeah,
out.
yeah, it's
and
great
they're
how
points
that
at the
was
end.
done.
Now I'm really hoping that all the symbols are here. So let's see.
Well, you set it up.
Yeah, well, we did.
Hold on.
We've done it
Look
brilliantly.
at that. Look at that. That's pretty good. So the points at the end of the game, this would be worth 1 point for each arrow symbol showing on your coral reef.
Alright.
1 point for each dice symbol showing on your reef. 1 point for each wave symbol showing on your reef. Poseidon's trident is a joker and can be any of these. And the last one is the graveyard. Now if you have the graveyard, if you have skeleton tokens on your reef, it's minus 1 point per skeleton. Okay? If you don't have any skeletons on your reef, it's plus 3 points.
Alright, so.
Okay? There is a way of removing skeletons
See,
from the
that's
reef.
those people who want clean reefs.
Yeah. You need 16 or more in a dice
16
roll.
or more, and you can remove.
Alright there.
3 minutes 55 filler.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, crazy Scottish system. You then get all your points together, the points you gathered in the game, and you count them all up, and the most points wins. We've been using this for a few years. We've noticed quite a lot of the
A
other.
lot of companies have the most point wins. A lot of companies have copied
started
that.
copying that.
It's true.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, we've kind of painted it. We should have patented it at the time, but you know, we do our best. We
How
do.
about ties?
Tide? Read the
Ties.
get the
What is
tide,
the
and
tie
we
again?
can't remember the rule for ties.
Ties.
I think I should read
No,
out the
not
rule for the
just a
ties.
brave race anymore.
Yeah, okay.
I said there wasn't going to be a test. I thought.
No, here we go. Right, the rule for ties are as follows.
Yes, hold on. See if it. Well, this is a test.
Okay.
The first one is the highest reef.
I can't even find it. Oh, come on, Fraser, get a grip.
Final
Okay.
turn.
Here we go.
Highest
Right.
reef. It's down there.
Oh, well done. Did you write this? Where was I when this was written? Okay.
Highest reef.
Well, hold on. If you need to declare a sole winner, sole fish.
SOLE. So.
Okay. Floundering again. Let's move on. Let's move on.
I think
Ties are broken.
she's had it all these.
Yeah. Look, we just put them in for the halibut. Okay. Right, but all right. Tie player. Deep breath. So tie player in the following order. First of all, the player with the
Poseidon's trident.
Poseidon's trident.
Oh, you failed like that.
Secondly, the player with the highest reef. Thirdly, the player with the fewest skeleton tokens. Fourthly, the highest value of the safe place tokens. Finally, if it is still a tie, all non-tied players win for being bored out of their mind,
Trying to
while
figure out
tied players try and work out who's winning.
and rejoice in their shared victory.
And rejoice in their shared victory, yeah. So, there you go. That must be the quickest rules explanation we've managed all day.
You know what? I'm telling you, the doom clock just,
Yeah,
Look
we
at that.
know.
It works
We've got a
in.
tight schedule. You know, there are plenty to be seen. Oh, so you should have seen us earlier on. We were so relieved. We arrived this morning and the games were there.
Oh, I know.
Okay,
You,
so-
you and many others were
Yeah, it
relieved
was
to
a
arrive at your
big relief. So because we were sold out before the show began, all we have done all day is just give out all the pre-orders. We haven't even had time to demo the game at the booth
Yeah.
as yet. It's just been giving them out and giving them out. So
Well, giving out after being paid.
Oh, but-
perhaps.
Did we charge money for them?
It's a rookie
Oh,
error.
that's good. I'm sure we did.
What happened to Scottish ingenuity?
That's
You
top.
thought of points, why not paying for games?
I think this is Scottish thriftiness.
Yeah, that's right. Thriftiness, come on, we've got 55 dice in this game. And look at these.
And look
Look
at
how thrifty.
Dice,
Look at this.
cardboard, and
We should have charged more. I know what you're saying. We should have charged more. I know. I hear what you're saying.
but there should be some copies going to BGG Con.
Yes.
Fantastic, which
Fun-
many people
Fun Again are
are
taking some to
very
BGG
happy to
Con.
hear that.
Yeah.
And there's some other companies in America. So
America have as
write
well.
to your local retailer and
Yeah,
you might
and
be able to
ask
get
them.
some.
But the great
Details to follow.
The great Nick Medinger of Fun Again Games.
Oh.
The man deserves an award for services to board to BGG Con. Also, before we finish, my daughter, age 16, said you must mention me. So, hi, Iona. That will embarrass her.
I'm probably thinking that's the opposite. The opposite of what she
Yeah,
asked for.
perhaps.
Maybe she didn't mention wear a shark's outfit, but I'm not sure about that.
Well, I gotta shake this hand to say thank
you very much.
And thank you to Bruce. No, not you, Bruce. And now you.
Thank you.
There you go, Bruce. And thank you for showing us Poseidon's
That's
Kingdom.
great. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.